What's up guys, Infernape here, and welcome back to my best team series. Now I know I haven't actually been making these in quite a while, it's just that when they first uploaded they didn't actually do as well, but after a while they actually got really popular, so I thought I'd make another one just to experiment. If you haven't been here for a while, I'll tell you what a best team is. A best team is, statistically the best team to use in any Pokemon playthrough. And today I'm going to be going over Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I decided not to include Platinum because Platinum has so many other Pokemon that are usable in only a Platinum, so I thought I would make a separate team for Platinum. So that way you can have an experience for both Diamond and Pearl as well as Platinum. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of this best team, if you have any other suggestions for your best team, if you have any different movesets, different Pokemon, and if any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, like all best teams, we need a starter Pokemon. And the choices for starter Pokemon in this game are Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Now, for this one, it's an easy no-brainer. The best starter to use in Diamond and Pearl is Infernape. Now, I know what some of you may be thinking.
Man, you only put Infernape on there because it's your favourite Pokemon.
Actually, that's not the reason. Basically, Infernape is good in practically almost every single important battle. Like, it's got moves to counter almost every single gym leader out there. It's got super effective moves on Rock, Gardenia, and that's just stab early on. So that's already pretty good. And it's also got coverage moves to handle pretty much all of the other gym leaders. Oh yeah, and its super effective moves also works on Candace as well. That's another one. Literally, it's got moves to counter almost every single gym leader that there is. So that's pretty useful. For moveset for Infernape, we're going with either Flamethrower or Flare Blitz, depending which fire type move you prefer. Close Combat, just because it's Infernape. Stone Edge, because, well, for coverage. And Shadow Claws, again, also for coverage. With this moveset, Infernape is good against Rourke's team, Gardenia's team, Maylene's Lucario, Byron's team, Candace's team, Volkner's Ambipom, Aaron's team apart from Drapion, Bertha's Sudowoodo and Golem, but I personally would not recommend going up against Golem, Flint's Lopunny, Steelix and Drifblim, Lucian's team apart from Girafarig, but I definitely would not recommend that, Cynthia's Roserade and Lucario, Barry's team apart from Rapidash, Mars's and Jupiter's team apart from Golbat, Saturn's team apart from Toxicroak, and Cyrus's Weavile. That is almost pretty much every single important character. And that is just the first Pokemon. Like, if that doesn't improve how good Infernape is, I don't know what will. Now, like for most teams, we're going to need a flyer, because unless you want to walk around the entire region. So, a flying type is definitely a must for these games anyway, because we need to take care of any fighting types that we may come across. And the best flyer is easy. It's Staraptor. Staraptor is by far the best flyer in the entire game. Like, it's got insane speed, insane physical attack power, and plus, you can get it extremely early in the game. So, if that doesn't prove how useful Staraptor is, I honestly don't know what will. It is just by far the greatest flyer in the whole game. For Staraptor's moveset, I would recommend Fly, because we're going to need to get around the region. Brave Bird in case Fly doesn't do the job. Close Combat for coverage against any Rock or Ice types. And Return for stab, so that way you can really do some damage. With this moveset, Staraptor is good against Gardenia's team, Maylene's team, Bison, Steelix and Bastiodon, but why? Candace's team, Volkner's Ambipom, Aaron's team, apart from Drapion, Bertha's rock types, but again, why? Flint's Lopunny, Steelix and Infernape, Cynthia's Roserade and Lucario, Barry's Heracross, Snorlax, Roserade and Napoleon, Mars's Perugly, Saturn's Toxicroak, and Cyrus's Weavile. So as you can see, Staraptor is a must in these games. Now for the next member, I'm going to put on an electric type, because we're going to need something to handle all of those flying and water type Pokemon. And there's only one, and I mean only one, good electric type option. And that option is Luxray. I'm aware that Luxray lacks really good physical or electric moves, even less in these games. But the thing is, Luxray is pretty much the only option if you want to have an electric type. Because all the other electric types aren't really that good apart from Raichu. And Raichu doesn't really learn that many good moves anyway, unless you find one with a Light Ball and teach it Volt Tackle. So you're pretty much stuck with Luxray. But it doesn't mean Luxray is bad. Luxray is actually really, really good with its moveset. And it can cover quite a lot of important trainers in the long run too. For Luxray's moveset, I would recommend Thunderbolt and Spark for stab, Crunch because it's a really good physical move, and Iron Tail for coverage against any ground types that have the added bonus of being rock types. With this moveset, Luxray is good against Wake's team apart from Quagsire, Fantina's team, Canis's Ice types, Volkner's Octillery, Aaron's Vespiquen and Beautifly, Bertha's rock types, but do not attack them with Luxray, I swear to God. Flint's Drifblim, Lucian's team apart from Bronzong, Cynthia's Milotic, Barry's Staraptor, Mars's and Jupiter's Golbat, Sasson's Kadabra, and Cyrus's team apart from Weavile. Now that is a strong collection of Pokemon, you have to admit. Now we're going to need to put on a Pokemon that is another essential to get around the region. We're going to need a Water-type Pokemon so that way we can teach it Surf and Waterfall. And I have got the perfect Water-type in mind. Say hello to the next member of the team, Floatzel. Floatzel is definitely the best Water-type option in the whole game. Because its physical attack as well as its speed are really, really good. Plus, it's got loads of moves to cover it edge against really important people in the game. You can find Floatzel just outside of Pastoria City too. And that is definitely an added bonus. Because you have enough time to level it up in case you need to fight somebody important. For Floatzel's moveset, I would recommend Surf and Waterfall for stab, plus it will help you get around the region. Ice Beam for coverage edge against any grass types, and Dig for coverage against any electric types. With this moveset, Floatzel is good against Fantina's Drifblim, Byron's team apart from Bronzor, Volkner's electric types, but why? Aaron's Beautifly, Vespiquen and Drapion, Bertha's Hippowdon, Sudowoodo and Golem, Flint's team apart from Lopunny, Cynthia's Garchomp, Roserade and Lucario, Barry's Staraptor, Rapidash, Roserade and Empoleon, Mars and Jupiter's Golbat, and Cyrus's Honchcrow and Crobat. Now that may not seem like a lot, but it does help where it counts. Now this Pokemon is going to be a little bit harder to find, but it is worth it. The fifth Pokemon that I would recommend putting on your best team is Drapion. Skorupi is found in the Great Marsh, as most people know, but it randomizes from day to day. So what I would recommend doing is saving before you view in the binoculars. That way you can actually go through the binoculars and soft reset until you find a Skorupi. Then try your luck to catch one. But once you catch one, it is so worth it. For Drapion's moveset, I would go with Cross Poison and Crunch for stab, and Ice Fang and Thunder Fang for coverage against other people, because Ice Fang and Thunder Fang are definitely the most important Fang moves that it learns. Fire Fang isn't that useful because we already have a Fire type, so Ice Fang and Thunder Fang will be able to cover a lot more people. With this moveset, Drapion is good against Fantina's team, Canis's grass types, Aaron's Vespiquen and Beautifly, Bertha's Sudowoodo, Hippowdon and Golem, but I definitely would not recommend using it on Hippowdon or Golem. Flint's Drifblim, Lucian's team apart from Bronzong, Cynthia's Garchomp, Milotic and Roserade, Barry's Staraptor, Roserade and Empoleon, Mars and Jupiter's Golbat, Sasson's Kadabra, and Cyrus's Flying types. Now I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but like I said earlier, Drapion does help when it counts the most. Now the final Pokemon was a very tough one to place, because there were so many good options. But I gotta say, this Pokemon I wasn't considering putting on the 6th slot. But it's the best Pokemon on to pick in the whole game, so I had to choose it. Say hello to the final member of the team, Garchomp. I know that Garchomp isn't accessible until you have 5 gym badges. I am aware of that. However, you can actually help level it up a little bit. There's this in-game thing in the game where you can actually grind for levels really, really quickly. If I find the video, I will leave it in the description or leave it in the iCards. But basically, all you need to do is go to the Fuego Ironworks. That's it, the Fuego Ironworks. And all you need to do is go on a certain tile and just like hold down the button and just leave it there for a few hours. That way it'll be caught up to the rest of your team. Now for Garchomp's moveset. And this one is an easy pick. We've got Dragon Claw and Earthquake for stab, Brick Break for coverage against ice types, and Sword Stance to power up all of its moves. Now I was considering swapping Sword Stance with Draco Meteor. However, I feel like Sword Stance will work better. If you want to swap Sword Stance with Draco Meteor, by all means. With this moveset, Garchomp's good against Byron's team, Candace's ice types, but why? Vulcan's team, Aaron's Drapion, Bertha's Sudowoodo and Golem, Flint's entire team apart from Drifblim, Cynthia's Garchomp and Lucario, Barry's Rapidash, Snorlax and Empoleon, Mars's Perugly, Jupiter's Skuntank, Saturn's Toxicroak, and Cyrus's Weavile. And there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. Be sure to let me know down in the comment section below what you thought of this best team. If you have your own best team, if you would swap around the movesets for the best team that I gave you, and if you have any video suggestions for the future, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And in case anybody missed my announcement in the last video, if my channel gets to 250 subscribers before the end of the year, then I will go to London and buy Mr. Beast burgers and rank them from best to worst. So be sure to get me to 250 subscribers by the end of the year, because I really, really want to try this. Did you enjoy this video as much as I did making it? If you did, be sure to give it a massive thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a friend, and if you're new, subscribe to my channel. It's been Inferno today. Okay, that's all from me, so until the next time, this is Infernape, signing off.